Hi, everyone. This is Rachel, Oracle Spiritual Healer and Teacher. I'm sorry I haven't been posting videos. I've been sick, and you'll probably hear my nasal congestion as I do this video. Um, this video is about the new moon that actually happened yesterday. But why I want to share this is because the energy coming through in this lunar cycle will be present for the entire lunar cycle. So the new moon and um, the energy of the new moon. So this new moon is in Aquarius, Sidereal Aquarius, and Mercury in Pisces. And I only talk about sidereal astrology. Um, I don't talk about Western or tropical astrology because it's not the real star time. So I'm interested in what's actually taking place in the stars. Um, and that's what sidereal or Vedic astrology is. So the new moon is in sidereal Aquarius and Mercury in Pisces. And so when we think of the new moon, it's the beginning of a new cycle. And so whatever planet is in relationship to the moon, it's going through that filter. So this new moon cycle is going through the filter of Aquarius, right? So that's why I want to share this video, even though I'm a day late, because this energy will be with us this entire lunar cycle. And I channeled this actually a few days ago for a group of people I was working with. And so I have it all written down in my notebook, and I'm just going to read it all to you. So, a new cycle with the energy of the new human. That's Aquarius. The new human from the future. The human with more wisdom, higher consciousness. It's the human that lives in all of us, but only some of us have seen or witnessed these aspects of ourselves. This new moon cycle is calling us to transform more into enlightened humans, to end confusion, to put an end to chaos, to treat each person equally and with love. This is the consciousness that is coming to Earth. And with this cycle, we will see an influx of this energy present. Each of us will have some evolutionary process that takes place during this cycle. Some will resist, brush it aside, dig their heels in, and move forward without moving forward. So, no growth. Collectively, we are going to find clarity, as if waking from a coma and deciding what is and isn't working, and change some of the things that we feel collectively are an obvious no, this isn't working. Humanity will take time to fully come into its Aquarian age, and that it'll take many, many, many years. The energy codes will hit everyone at different times, but at some point in the future, all who walk on Earth will be energetically upgraded and have the codes of Aquarius. Those who don't won't be present on Earth. So again, I just want to make that point clear. You know, the Aquarian energy codes is exactly that, and that's that blueprint, that's sort of that filter in which this cycle is coming through. Everything's going to have be coming through that filter. So everyone's going to get a dose of it. We can be receptive to it. We can ignore it. We can sort of block it. Because it's actually up to us whether or not we evolve. Evolution happens on an individual basis. It's us saying yes to it. It's us saying yes to letting things go, old thought forms, old experiences, and saying yes to bringing something new in. So then Mercury in Pisces, this is what they also wanted to talk about. Mercury, the mind, will be in the intuitive, emotional, sensitive Pisces. So even those of you who are not those things, intuitive, emotional, sensitive, will have a shift in how you are perceiving the world. This will help humanity move forward in the right direction. This, like all energy, will impact us differently. Some of us more, some less. For some of us, our minds are too hard or rigid, and this is caused by fear. And it is our fear that is part of where we are today. Once people can break through their fear, their hearts will open more, and they will be more willing to be vulnerable and connect with the people they feel are different from themselves. There are many beings trying to keep change from happening. And these are beings in physical form and non-physical form. Many of them are working behind the scenes, not showing their faces or taking responsibility. They are trying to hold on to outdated energetic codes, patterns, and systems, and are doing so through manipulation tactics. Don't be fooled. These beings are afraid. They're afraid of losing what they don't have, what they have, sorry, and they refuse to look at the truth. It is no longer possible for what has happened over centuries of time to keep happening. A great awakening is occurring. You are all a part of it. And to what extent is up to you. So it's a really beautiful message that came through for this new moon. And that's why I wanted to share it. Because as you see, this is something that when we talk about coming into this higher consciousness or working more from our heart space and not so much from our solar plexus, which is the power, overpowering, dominance, control, um, and heightened egos or inflated egos. That's where we've been operating collectively for a long time. And so as we move into higher consciousness, it brings us more into our heart space. And this is going to take time. But this month, again, it's like an injection, an influx of this Aquarian energy and this sort of intuitive way of an emotional and sensitive way of looking at the world and how we relate to things in our world, in our reality. So, um, that's what I wanted to share. I hope that serves you well. Thank you.